which is very rare dust. You can place this dust on a piece of equipment and soak it in water for a day, and then the piece of equipment shall take on the abilities that the dust confers. It cannot be used on weapons who already possess some form of a magical nature. But ordinary weapons and equipment will be enhanced by the dust's treatment.
It's very
Running out of normal
generous. Very generous, Your Majesty.
I say, what you did for us was also extremely generous. You have saved my people from a terrible curse. You have gone beyond where my people could not. And you have rid us from a terrible evil. From more terrible evils.
I'm actually
From
not
the
sure.
rest
Is this guy my prince? I don't even know where Ravendon is.
No, it's not from Ravendon.
Now, if is Ravendon in Cal Torel
No.
or in?
Nope. None of your backgrounds is in Kelterel.
Okay.
I don't even remember where my background was.
Not in Kelterel.
It's so far back. man.
Kelterel is like the province that borders Nevermora. And it's like, this is common knowledge, so everyone knows this. It's like a long strip of land, like very, not wide, but very long. Think like Italy-esque, you know, real world Italy, it's very long. And it's basically a piece of land that was, it was first part of the Wasteland and Nevermora, but the leaders of the Baron, the leader of Nevermora, and another noble house had decreed to make like a small strip of land, basically as a sort protection border thing against the hordes of the barren wastes. So they basically made like a small state that had its own guards and its own knights, and basically gave land to a knightly order in order to protect Nevermora from the barbarians, as they call them, from the barren wastes.
Which is where we are all from.
No.
Given how much we're slaughtering people, might as well.
There's even more lands.
And of course, it's an entire world. There's more lands.
Traveled a long way to get here.
Yes, you did. And yeah, that's where he's from. And
One more question before I continue. The star on his armor, does it look the same as the ones that the order is wearing?
yep, that's the only blue thing about his armor. The rest is all white or metal colored. He also has like a white cloak, and the clothing under his armor is like a white robe type thing.
And he wears the star of the
Order, yes.
order. Yeah. Great.
Let's put the magical dust on our weapon. Sounds like a
Thank
good
you
idea.
for your services. Unfortunately, I must leave you now, as I have some business to discuss with Uriel and the Baron. But thank you. And he like makes a small bow and walks off.
More curtsy.
What direction does he
Just
walk off
as-
into?
Back across the marketplace, to the street, to his horse. He climbs back on his horse and he marches on the street. And you know that street goes to the barracks where you met Uriel once in a distant past. And you see, like, you definitely see that he's going there, because there's like knights lining along that street, like all the way, and he just follows, like, where the knights are stationed.
Okay.
Anna turns to Melgar and says, "Would you mind protecting this, keeping it?" Until we decide
No,
what.
lady. And she takes the thing.
Melgar eats
It's
it.
a pouch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Melgar eats it and
No.
drinks water.
Bling!
Goes down in a bath. Bloop. Becomes
Melga puts it
magical.
in its bag.
Would this stuff work on, say, a staff?
If it's not a
Does that-
magical
does that
staff,
be a-
probably.
He said all
would it be-
non-magical equipment. And equipment,
Non-magical?
all equipment that not already possesses magic.
So we don't know what it does.
It makes things into bread.
It's not green dust.
I don't know, I didn't look inside.
Then it might be green dust. You don't know.
I'm going to assume that it is. I snort it. My nose becomes magical.
No, you must lay it in water for a day. So you must put your nose in a bath for a day.
I have pneumonia.
Oh man.
I'll just wait for the dwarf to return.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up right as the prince leaves.
Now the
He-
princess left, so you walk up.
the prince was in a hurry.
Oh. So, what did he want?
He gave us a reward for helping his town.
Oh, cool.
It was little pouch of apparently rare dust that was mined from somewhere that can make non-magical weapons and equipment magical, I think. That was
Pixie dust.
pretty much the gist of it. How does the new shield look?
Oh, it looks really nice. Like it has this little tiny shimmer of blue on it. Just look at it, and I hold it up to the sun, just like, you know, those like little like 3D.
Holographic.
Yeah, it's like holographic. I traded my Charizard for this.
My skill of the Charizard.
Then I tell him what it does.
Well, not in game terms.
Nope.
Yeah.
It is plus
Well,
one.
I describe them. Well, what I know? Would I have to study it first?
Oh no,
It-
Othar and Handel told you that it would now, the shield would now be more resistant against the elements that are most present in winter.
Okay.
I'm
It'll
losing you
shield-
guys.
Uh-oh.
No,
Just continue.
we are here.
Just keep going.
Wait, what's wrong?
Kyle is losing
everyone-
us.
Yeah, everyone sounds like they're drowning.
I did not make them walk the plank. We're all still on board. Goodness.
Just keep going.
Plank.
I tell them my shield will help protect me from the cold weather, winter effects, winter environment.
Ice magic, no doubt.
Yes.
That is pretty neat. Alright.
I'm also gonna notice that it weighs a little bit less.
Yeah, it's better balanced, so it's better in your hand and better, more easy to wield.
Okay.
Then the question is, are you guys ready to meet Lord Castor again, and shall we head out of town to do it?
Any last minute provisions anyone need to get?
Nope.
I'm good.
Nope.
Alright. Let's go say hi to Castor.
Anna starts to walk towards the gates of the city.
You're at the gates of the city.
I'll go outside the gates of the city unless
The
stopped, of
gods
course.
greet you happily.
That's quite different from last time.
Yes. The heroes of Tydonia.
Come to burn the city to the ground. That's right. We do not say anything.
I humbly take their praise.
Kyle, bro.
Even though I did nothing.
Kyle is broken for me.
Uh-oh.
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 Yeah.
Kyle! King of nothing! Not even king of Skype. Where art thou? Return to us.
No.
No. Lord Castor was pissed at him.
Yeah, I think so.
Lord
You
Castor,
cannot come! You run
Lord
away
Castor
from
broke your connection. Yeah.
Oh, jeers.
I'm back. Yeah.
You're
nice.
you're a bufferino.
Tasty.
Oh, I cannot understand a single thing anyone's saying.
No.
I'm gonna guess it's your Wi-Fi connection.
Everyone is circles now.
Shall we restart the call?
Let's do a restart the call thing.
I'm opening the break screen. I'm gonna stay with you guys in chat. You will be able to hear me at all time. We're going to try and fix this. Okay, break screen is on. Let's give this a try, shall we? So, we're all waiting. The DM is there. Johanny is there. Melgar is there.
I can't see Kim and I can't see Kyle and I can't see. Oh, Kyle coming in.
I can
Oh,
see
coming in.
Oh,
Roy.
Ace text.
I can't see Kim,
I
but
can see
otherwise it's
Haystack
fine.
now.
I'll be back.
I can't
Paul
see
came
Kyle.
in,
I
man.
can't see Kyle.
Yeah, I can't see you.
Yeah, Paul came in. Oh, there's Paul.
Hey Kyle, I can
Just
see
waiting
you
on
too.
Kim and Iris now.
I guess it's Casey in a bit, Chew Elric. I guess that if I can see everyone, then the stream can as well. But at
Yeah.
the moment, I can't see Kyle.
Oh dear.
Shall we restart Skype entirely? Like, log out and log back in?
Yeah. Might as well.
The problems are real, guys. And the last two streams, Skype was behaving so perfectly well. And then we got confident and we got comfortable, and we should not have done that because it is now trolling us like big time. The technical difficulties are real indeed. And Paul is dancing. But I can't see him. He types that he's dancing. Ah, my apologies for this, guys. Yeah, keep swabbing, Bunken. You've got this. GG. Woo! Oh, I got swabbed. Thank you for the swap. I'm aware. Okay, let's see who we've got. There's
Come
a
on, you can do it.
DM. DM is there. Juhani and Melgar are there.
Boom!
Where's America? Oh, there's America.
Hilder is there.
I'm here.
That's one America, and there's a second America.
Hey,
Woo! I cannot see Kyle.
I can see
Yes!
everybody.
Yes, we're back. Woo!
Everybody dancing.
Everybody's back. Let's get the screen back. Here we are, guys. Woo! We're
I
back.
can't see Kyle, but that's fine.
We're back on the stream
As
at
long as
least.
you can hear him.
Yeah.
I make faces at the DM.
I've got book stream open, so I will see them with a delay.
Whew, that was a close one. Okay. Time to have a meet and greet with Lord Castor.
Out of character, did he say that we have to meet him before doing the thing?
Yes.
Yes.
I do not recall. Okay.
He said
need
he
his-
wanted to do the assassination with his special dagger. That
You should have just given that to us.
Oh, we had to use the portal of the armor to go to him to get the dagger.
It's not at all creepy. We walk through the paladin.
He wanted a paladin.
Yeah.
No!
Something like that.
You crash into his plate armor.
Hey!
The paladin falls over.
Johanny, watch where you're going. Hood puffs its feathers at you.
I am merely your shadow.
Okay, is there any trees somewhere, like a little cluster of trees, or just probably not a forest by the looks of the map, but
Nature really hasn't recovered since the
hey,
beach, but
We can find an area behind the hill or something.
yeah, I'll just just take it, just walk along.
but then
way
again,
away
there's
from
also still a bit of camp left from
Ah.
the warband,
you can stand behind that.
so you can go in a tent or
In a tent. I'm not sure how big that portal is.
The
Behind the
side.
tent. Okay. And Anna stares at her armor and thinks, how does this work?
I suggest we try hitting it.
Sesame open.
Maybe just yell caster.
I'm not very fond of doing that.
Say Pollux. Castor will have to be there.
Okay, well, it's not that I don't know how to use magic. She closes her eyes and focuses and tries to summon a power, but then instead of focusing on power within herself, focuses on her armor.
Give me your power.
I rub it like a magic lamp.
she ignores that and tries to makes tries to draw the power out of the armor. Like she would do magic from herself. And tries to
Hey.
cast portal.
A blackish purplish portal appears in front of you.
Melgar has purple. Draw portal.
You have expanded the armor's power for today.
Indeed.
I think that this was a daily.
Yes, it definitely was a daily.
I thought it wasn't that well.
No.
Yeah. Hood hops through the portal.
Melgar walks through the portal after the bird.
And I resolves to go in last in case the portal collapses when the armor goes through.
Then Johanny goes in second to that.
I'll going
I
after
guess
you.
I guess I'll walk through the portal. I suppose.
I suppose. I don't know.
I've got nothing better to do.
when
I suppose I
everything,
shall
when
walk
everyone
through
and
this
everything moved through, and I
peasant portal.
moves through as well.
The portal closes behind Anna, and you are now standing on a grassy field. The sky is dark, cloudy, and you hear in the distance the rolling of thunder.
Boss
They like-
fight.
Drizzle. What?
This is like the scenario set up for a boss fight.
Boss fight.
You
Kill
walk through
cast.
the high grass.
And in front of you, along a sandy path, you see a big house modeled after like those landlord houses from the how do you say that? What time was it? Like not medieval, but like slightly after.
Renaissance.
The Renaissance. There you go. Like there's this big house with like a staircase with two gargoyles flanking the staircase, two gargoyle statues, and like this big door with like a dragon head on it with a knocker in it, and it's all very imposing.
Typical demon shit, yeah.
Not even shit.
How mad do you think he would be if I had defecated on his lawn?
You haven't.
It's your
you haven't
funeral.
Saving it up for, you know.
I guess being the user of knockers, I will use the knocker.
It like it goes in. The door slowly opens. Oh, what's this?
Squeak! Freya! How are you doing, Freya?
Hey, Freya! The door slowly opens. The door slowly opens, and you see
Another door.
That seems to be a
Not at
trend.
all. That would be my thing, but no. You see smoke rising from the entrance.
Poof.
Like, yes, the master has expected you. Come in, come in.
We step in.
Melga follows.
You step in through the smoke, and in front of you, you see this little man who is like a hunchback and like walking like as if he's always crouched. And he has like this face full of, like with a scar here and like wrinkles of age. And he makes like this bow, like he tries to like make some sort
Bow
of bow,
some
but
more.
it doesn't really work. And he says like, "Don't you think it is always good to emerge from the smoke? It makes for a more dramatic entrance. Don't you think so?"
Is this like the creepy brother of the Curse Master?
It makes for a more dramatic entrance.
And then scowls at the little man.
Come, come. The master expects you.
You said that like 3 times.
He like turns around and leads you through a hallway with like a carpet, and there's like statues of knights and like marble pillars holding up the and there's like two staircases on the sides like going up, but he doesn't lead you to the staircase. He leads you right in between the two staircases where there's like a door to another room, and he like knocks on it. It's like, master, they have arrived. Yeah. Yes, let them in. He like with trouble he like reaches the door handle and he like opens it and he pushes the door open and he steps aside and you're like, please, continue. And as the door opens, you see like this big room with like bookcases on the sides and like this how do you say that? This jug on a desk, like a pretty big desk with like books and quill with ink, and behind the desk is the black robed figure with the same black robe you have seen in the cave. And,
He would be hiding behind some books.
No, he will
He
not be
knows our
hiding behind
weakness.
some books, because this time he has his hood down and it's like, oh. He has his hood down and it's like this pale looking man, well, pale-ish, and he has like this long brown ponytail, and he looks like he's quite old. Like
So we could just like wait for him to die.
and he doesn't look up. He's just like writing on a piece of parchment. It says, "Welcome back. I assume you have made a decision." Or are you going to shove another crossbow in my face?
Well, now that we can see your face, it would be a lot easier. But we have come here to kill the Baron, or come to accept your contract to kill the Baron.
And a grin appears on his face. This pleases me greatly. Let me hand you over to Dagger so you can be on your way. I heard he was residing in Tylonia for the moment. And he like stands up from his desk, turns to one of the closets behind him, opens it, like takes out something you can't see, he's standing in front of it, and then places like a dagger in a black sheath with a purple raven on the sheath, and he places it in front of the desk, like in front of you guys, on your side of the desk. This dagger is extremely powerful. Aside from its normal magical properties, as you would expect from a magical dagger, it has the ability to temporarily house 2 creator souls. Then again, there are also 2 creators in Tylonia at the moment. There is the Baron, and someone one of your group knows very well.
The Curse Master.
That old man, I wouldn't worry about him. The Curse Master is far from being a creator. He's just a silly little dwarf. No, it's Anna's old mentor.
Anna looks generally shocked at that.
Why didn't she tell you she was supported by a creator?
Yes.
I thought she divulged that information.
You're divulging the information now.